There is no doubt that the Housing Ministry has been making considerable strides to deliver quality and affordable housing to Guyanese in need. This new approach definitely has a lot to do with newly appointed Minister VALARIE Patterson, who has been spearheading outreaches and programs countrywide geared towards home improvement. But the minister's task of providing house lots in a timely manner is being hampered by those defaulters who have failed to occupy their allotted lands. Director of Operations of the Central Housing and Planning Authority, Dennis Tudor-King, explained that there is a process in dealing with these persons, since repossession is more or less a final resort.
The idea is not to repossess just like that, but it's for us to be able to talk with them, have these discussions, encourage them, give them the opportunity to occupy their house lots. But once they fail to comply, then we'll just recall those lots.
Ms. Tudor-King relayed that the issue is that failing to occupy lands places other applicants in a bad position, since they now have to wait until that is ironed out before it is known whether that lot is available. The Director of Operations explained that the ministry has already begun a process to deal with the wreckers of the system.
We are in the process of finalizing our listings of those defaulters, and we will then proceed. We have already started, in fact, since last year, sending out letters, meeting with our lottees and to encourage them to occupy.
Many areas, especially Region 6, are affected by this problem, since the ministry is finding it hard to allocate lands due to unavailability. Yet, the region is one that has high numbers of house lot defaulters. Minister Patterson had a sterner message declaring that the trend has to stop.
In some cases, we will have to repossess. I know that's not a word persons like to hear, but it's unfair. If somebody is allocated a piece of land 10 years, 20 years, and they are not occupying, then they need to give it up.
In Welcome the News, Minister Patterson stated that repossession will not be carried out in communities that still require infrastructural works. George, the reality is that the Central Housing and Planning Authority is recording an occupancy rate of just over 60%, which indicates thousands of lots remain at the mercies.